There was a question that just came in. Someone has asked if we would publish the Q&A, and I thought we'd be glad to do that. We'll send that out as a follow-up as well. There's a very interesting question. Do you find this works better in certain parts of the country, or South Dakota, hard to get to areas? We've seen it work everywhere. I have to say that. There is certainly a higher level of understanding, even from top producing advisors, when they are remote. They're business people too. And some, not all, but many of them understand that making their way to the small New England village where they've decided to locate their practice or to North or South Dakota is more difficult. But
I think the other thing, though, too, is that one of the real powerful things that a hybrid can do is talk to an advisor that nobody's ever spoken to before. So the advisor is not necessarily trained to be seeing a wholesaler. And so when you think about down south, where everybody wants to have sort of a little bit longer interaction, again, if it's somebody that hasn't been seen before and they have the proper introduction, it can work really well.
Yeah, and people are beginning to peel out, which we completely understand. I'm going to give one last question, and then we're going to wish you a very fond farewell, which is how do hybrids get new leads? And we're going to tell you that hybrids get new leads the same way as top advisors and the same way as top wholesalers do, and that's referrals.
Mm-hmm.
If they have an advisor they work with who likes them and appreciates the hybrid model, that's the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you all very much. This has really been a pleasure on our part. We hope you've all come away with something that is interesting and meaningful to you. You're going to see popping up on the screen after this a little survey. If you have the opportunity to do that, we would truly appreciate it. And of course, if there ever comes a moment when you could use a consulting firm out of New York that really understands distribution to decide whether or not you are going to implement hybrid wholesalers or to train the hybrids that you have, please give us a call. We'd love to talk to you about that.
We would be ashamed of ourselves as salespeople if we did not ask for something in particular.
But we would also say to those of you who do know us that, even if you aren't in the market and you would just like to hash through a question, I think those of you who know us will agree we're always glad to do that. So please feel free to stay in touch, send us an email, follow up. You'll be getting a couple emails from us over the next couple of days. And I thank you for your time and attention. It's been terrific, and I look forward to following up with you and having a chance to continue on Hybrid Wholesalers. Take care.
Thanks, everybody.